Hi everyone, welcome back to On the Move Pilates. Today we are going to be doing a quick 15-minute booty burner workout. This is the perfect workout if you are short on time or you're wanting to add a little bit of a booty burner to the end of your workout. You can do this entire workout with no equipment, but if you are wanting to make it a little spicier, I would highly recommend adding in a resistance band and ankle weights. I am using the Bala booty band and these 1 pound ankle weights. I will have these linked in the description if you are looking for some good at-home workout equipment. We'll begin down on the mat with our hands under our shoulders and our knees under our hips doing donkey kicks. Keeping your leg bent in a 90-degree angle and your foot flexed, you will start kicking your foot up towards the ceiling. We're starting easy and simple today, but don't worry, we are going to be adding on to every workout, so your booty is going to be on fire. In 3, we're going to start alternating in pulses at the top. Do 2, 1, keeping that foot up towards the ceiling. Begin doing 3 baby pulses at the top of your donkey kick and begin alternating those back and forth, lowering, lifting, and pulsing. During this workout, you really want to focus on keeping every move slow and controlled and focusing on the correct form. With this, you only want to kick up as high as you can without arching your back. You want to keep your core embraced and your back flat, and that's really how you're going to start to feel the move in your glutes. After one more full set of this combo, we have one more variation to add into this. We are going to begin alternating in fire hydrants. So you'll kick into the donkey kick, do the pulses, bring your leg back down and bring it out to the side, keeping your leg in that 90-degree angle. A good thing to focus on when you're doing the fire hydrants is not opening up your entire body out to the side. You want to try to keep your hips as squared off to the floor as you can. Obviously, they're going to open a tiny bit, but you want to really keep your chest and your stomach facing towards the mat and not opening out to the side. Don't forget to listen to your body. If this is starting to get too hard that you feel like you are sacrificing form, it is totally okay to take a break. You can also remove some of the equipment. That'll help make the moves a little easier. You can take off one or both. Give me 3 more full reps of each exercise, the donkey kick, the pulses, the fire hydrant, and once you finish those 3, you will meet me out to the side of your fire hydrant with your leg lifted in 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg at the top, begin pulsing it up towards the ceiling. Keep on pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have just a few more exercises on this side to burn out that right glute. Go ahead and straighten your leg out behind you and begin doing small little circles with your toe. Keeping your leg straight, flex your foot and give me 3 pulses up towards the ceiling, 3 pointed toe pulses. Begin alternating those 3 moves, doing 3 of each. You'll do 3 circles, 3 flexed foot pulses, and 3 pointed toe pulses. Keep on repeating this for 10 more seconds. You only have a few more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your legs straight, we are going to begin tapping opposite corners of the mat. So you'll go from one side to the other side, creating a rainbow shape. After this, we just have 1 set of pulses, and then we will give our wrist a break. Just keep on tapping, keeping your back flat. You want to make sure you're not arching as you are lifting your leg up and down. Do 1 more, and then meet me with your leg straight back behind you with your toes pointed, and begin doing little pulses up and down. Great job, you did it. Go into a child pose for a well-deserved break. Go ahead and stretch out anything else that you need, and then meet me on your side. We're going to go into some sideline work. Staying on the same side, we will begin with clamshells, keeping your heels together, and you will begin lifting and lowering your knees, tapping them back down. Do 3 more, and then begin alternating in a straight leg kick out. Once you're at the top of your clamshell, you will just begin straightening out your top leg, bending it back in, and then going back into your clamshell. With sideline work, it is extremely important that you are lifting up through your side. You want to have a little bit of a gap between your side and the mat. You can put your hand down and feel if there's a little gap or not. If there's not, you just want to lift up through your side, keeping your spine straight. In about 10 seconds, we will add in our last clamshell variation, which will be a pulse at the top of your kick out. Do 1 more, and then on your next one, keep your leg out on that kick out and add in a couple pulses before going back down and repeating the series. I don't know about you, but at this point, my glutes were absolutely on fire. If you are in the same boat as me, just keep on pushing through that burn. We only have 3 more exercises on this side, and then we are completely done with this side, and we will move on to the next one. Give me 1 more full rep of all 3 of the variations, and then meet me with your foot flexed out to the side with your leg straight. Begin just lifting and lowering your leg, keeping your foot flexed the entire time. This is one of my favorite workouts. It'll have your glutes on fire. It is perfect for working your outer glute In 4, you will meet me with your leg at the top in 3, 2, 1. Holding your leg at the top, begin doing little pulses up and down. For 3, 2, 1. Begin doing those lift and lowers. You can do it. This is the last move on this side. Keep on lifting and lowering, making sure you're lifting through your side. Give me just a few more. Only 2 more and you are done with this side. Great job. We're going to go into a well-deserved stretch. You can bring your leg across the other one using your elbow to push your knee. This really feels so good on your hip. And you guessed it, it is time to do the other side. We're going to begin with those donkey kicks. Now with our left leg, just begin doing those donkey kicks only. We will add in the variations in just a moment. In 10 seconds, we will begin adding in that pulse at the top of the donkey kick for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On this next one, begin adding those little pulses at the top. You can do 2 to 3 pulses, just whatever feels good for you. If you modified at any point and took off any of the equipment, remember to put it back on for this side so that we keep everything nice and even. I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel like the second side goes a lot faster than the first because you already know what to expect and you know how long you're going to be in the movement for, but let me know if I'm the only one that feels that way. Give me 2 more of each of these and then we will add in our last variation, the fire hydrants. Perfect. On this next one, add in that fire hydrant. So you will go from donkey kick, 2 to 3 pulses at the top, bring your leg down, add in that fire hydrant, and repeat that lift, pulse, and then lift out to the side. It's also totally normal for this side to feel a little harder than the first one because you already worked that side that is now supporting you. It's going to start to burn a lot faster than it did on the first side. Even though it's burning, remember to focus on engaging your core, not arching your back as you kick back. That is so important as it's starting to burn that you really focus on your form. Slow down the movement as much as you need to make sure you are doing it correctly. Meet me with your leg out to the side in that fire hydrant and we will begin those up and down pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now give me 8 of those leg circles, keeping your toe pointed. You want these to be small, controlled circles. In 3, begin doing those flexed foot pulses and then go into those pointed toe pulses and then begin alternating the circles, the flexed foot pulses, and the pointed toe pulses. You'll want to do 3 of each, so 3 circles, 3 flexed, 3 pointed. Then we will begin going into our rainbow taps. So keeping your toe pointed, you want to start tapping opposite sides of the mat. You want to go from corner to corner, making sure you're keeping your hips squared off towards the mat, your core engaged, and you're not arching through your back. After this, we just have 1 set of pulses, our sideline work, and we are already done with this side. So now you want to go ahead and keep your leg out straight with your toe pointed. Begin just pulsing up and down. For 3, 2, 1. Go into a well-deserved child pose, do any other little stretches, take a little break, get some water, and then meet me laying on your side for our sideline work, and then we are all done with this side. Begin just doing those clamshells. We will add in the kickouts in a moment, making sure that you have a little bit of space between your side and the mat, keeping your heels together, lifting and lowering your knee to tap the bottom one, and then lifting back up. Give me 2 more clamshells and then begin adding that kick out after that second one, bringing it back in, repeating the clamshell kick out. We're going to do just a few more of these and then we have 1 more variation. We're going to add in those little pulses at the top in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On this next one, holding your leg at the top, add 2 to 3 pulses, bringing it back in, and then repeat the clamshell, kick out, pulse. For sideline work, you can lay down like how I am with my head on my arm, or you can also prop yourself up where you are holding yourself up on your forearm. You really can do whatever's comfortable. You can also hold your head up in your arm. I kind of switch back and forth between those two throughout this video. Either one is fine. It's just whatever is more comfortable for you and helps you keep the best form. Do 1 more and then meet me with your leg out straight to the side, keeping your foot flexed. Begin just doing those lift and lowers. In 5, begin those pulses in 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top and begin doing those little baby pulses, keeping your foot flexed, and then give me one more set of the full lift and lowers. You want to go full range with this one. I know it's burning, but keep on pushing through. This is our last move on this side, and then we are done with our sideline work. In 10, we will be all done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. You made it through your sideline work. We're going to go ahead and stretch out that hip just like we did on that other side. Give yourself a little bit of a break, drink some water. We have one set of bridges, and then we are all done with this workout. You are so close to being done. Meet me laying down on your back, bringing your heels in towards your glutes, making sure they are even. You can have your hands down by your side or up above for more of a stability challenge. We are going to begin just doing basic bridges and then press out on the band as you reach the top. Just keep alternating between those two movements. In 15 seconds, you are going to meet me holding at the top of your bridge. You have 10 seconds left. Great job. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top of that bridge, go ahead and begin just doing those press outs on the band. We want to do it in small pulse movements. Keep doing just those pulse outs. Now begin lifting and lowering the hips, squeezing the glutes as you reach the top. This move should be small and controlled. Give me 5 more pulses for 3, 2, 1. After your last pulse, meet me with your right leg up towards the ceiling with your toe pointed. We will begin doing single leg bridges. So you want to just roll up through your spine vertebrae by vertebrae and then slowly roll back down. We're going to do just a few more on this side. In 5, meet me at the top in 3, 2, 1. Begin just lifting and lowering while you're holding up in your bridge. You want to flex your foot on the way down, point it on the way up, making sure you are keeping your hips lifted off of the ground. I would say single bridges are one of the hardest moves in Pilates. I still struggle with these to this day. This is probably the hardest workout in this entire workout. In 1, meet me at the top. We're going to begin doing small little pulses up towards the top. 3, 2, 1. We'll begin with our other leg doing the single leg bridges, rolling up through our spine and rolling back down. I promise we are almost done. We just have to finish on this side, and then we have one more set of marches, and then we will stretch. I promise. Give me one more and then meet me at the top, and then we will begin those lift and lowers. Flex your foot on the way down, point on the way up, making sure you're keeping your hips stable and you're holding them up at the top. In 10, you're going to meet me at the top for those pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin doing those little pulses up and down like you're trying to poke a hole in the ceiling. Great job. We are on our last move of the day. You can rock your knees back and forth, give yourself a little break, and when you're ready, meet me back up in your bridge and begin doing marches. You want to keep your knee in a 90-degree bend, just lifting it up and down, kind of pulling your knee in towards your chest. You want to just alternate legs going back and forth. We are almost done. We have 10 seconds left of these marches, and then I promise we are all done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Such a good job. I am so proud of you for finishing this workout. This was not an easy one. Go ahead and grab your knees and begin just rocking back and forth. This really helps stretch out your hips, which I know are feeling super tight right now. Begin doing a figure 4. Bring one leg over the other and grab behind your thigh, pulling it in towards your chest. You can straighten out your leg to get a little more of a stretch. Begin doing that on the other side, grabbing the opposite thigh and pulling your legs towards your chest. Go ahead and straighten out your leg, kind of rocking back and forth as you are doing this movement. Meet me seated on the mat, and we are going to do that hip stretch again. Again, you can take off your booty band and your ankle weights just to give yourself a little bit of a breather. Use your opposite elbow to push your knee in. This is one of my favorite stretches. And with that, you are all done. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you loved this booty burner workout, and I will see you next week for another workout video.